The last passenger on Ridgemont Station. Tonight's story takes us deep into rural New Zealand, to a quiet town where trains still run before dawn, and where one commuter's routine turned into a mystery that remains unsolved to this day. This is the haunting disappearance of Marina Hale, better known as the last passenger of Ridgemont Station. Marina Hale was 27, quiet, organized, predictable in the safest, most ordinary way. Every morning at 5:42 a.m., without fail, she boarded the first train from Ridgemont Station into the city. Same spot on the platform, same navy backpack, same black coffee from the kiosk on the corner. People said she was reliable, steady, someone you could set your watch by. So when Marina didn't show up for work on March 14th, her co-workers didn't just notice it, they felt it. Because missing a train simply wasn't something Marina did. But our story doesn't start on March 14th. It starts the day before. CCTV footage from March 13th begins at 5:31 a.m. The platform is empty except for Marina. She's scrolling on her phone, coffee in hand, breath fogging in the cold morning air. Then, at 5:36, a man appears. Tall, grey hoodie, hood pulled low, no bag, no coffee, no checking the timetable. He just stands, watching her. The footage shows Marina glancing at him once. Then again, her shoulders tighten, her grip on her backpack shifts. At 5:39, he starts walking towards her. But at the exact moment the train arrives, doors sliding open, passengers shuffling, the man disappears out of the frame. Police believed he boarded the same carriage as Marina, but later they learned he didn't board at all. Which raised the question, if he didn't get on the train, where did he go? And more importantly, where did Marina go? The train leaves at 5:42. At 5:43, a camera catches something the public wouldn't see for almost a year. The man reappears, not from the stairs, not from the entrance, but from the service tunnel under the platform. A tunnel sealed off years earlier, closed to the public. He looks around, adjusts his hood, and walks away into the darkness. If Marina boarded the train, why was he still there? And if he stayed behind, where was she? The next day, Marina's phone is found in a drainage ditch 5 kilometers away. Screen smashed, SIM card removed. Her backpack, never found. Co-workers tell detectives something unsettling. Marina had complained that someone was following her home from the station. She tried to laugh it off, but fear had crept into her voice. When investigators reviewed older CCTV, they discovered something chilling. The same tall man in a grey hoodie had been at the station for the 3 mornings before she vanished. Always arriving after Marina, always watching, always disappearing before the train left. He wasn't just following her, he was learning her routine. The service tunnel beneath Ridgemont Station had been sealed due to flooding, but when investigators checked it, the lock had been broken. From the inside they found a burned candle, food wrappers, a thin mattress, scratch marks on the walls, some nearly 2 meters high. Someone had been living there, someone tall. DNA testing revealed 2 profiles, one male, one belonging to Marina Hale. But there was no blood, no physical struggle, as if she had been there willingly or walked down there under someone's control. 6 months pass, the case goes cold, then a witness comes forward, a truck driver. He says he saw a woman matching Marina's description walking down Old Quarry Road at 3 a.m. the night she disappeared. She wasn't alone. A man walked several steps behind her. When police asked why he didn't stop, he said, "She didn't look scared. She looked calm, like she was sleepwalking." This opened up a terrifying possibility. Marina may have been coerced, drugged, or psychologically manipulated into following someone voluntarily. But without toxicology, without a body, nothing could be proven. Exactly 1 year later, Marina's family received an envelope. No return address, no fingerprints, no DNA. Inside, a single message, 5 words. She was never meant to leave. Was it a threat? A confession? A warning? Nobody knows, but the case was reopened. 2 years after she vanished, repair workers found an old security camera behind a support beam. It had footage from the morning Marina had disappeared, a new angle, a different view. And in that grainy video, the truth came out. As the train arrived, the hooded man reached Marina. He leaned in and whispered something, just 3 words. Marina stopped, completely still. She didn't scream. She didn't run. She turned away from the train and followed him down the platform toward the service tunnel, disappearing into the darkness. Experts enhanced the footage, trying to read Marina's lips. What she said sent chills through the entire investigation team. I remember now. But what did she remember? And how did he know what to say? The tunnel connected to old storm drains and abandoned maintenance rooms. One path led to a rusted ladder up into an old tool shed on private farmland. Inside the shed, a mattress, cans of food, a map of Ridgemont Station with Marina's routine circled, and a notebook filled with frantic scribbles. Only one page made sense. She knows me. She forgot. I reminded her. DNA matched the same unknown male from the tunnel, but he has never been found. To this day, the disappearance of Marina Hale remains one of the most unsettling mysteries in Ridgemont. Her body was never found. The man in the grey hoodie was never identified, and no one knows what Marina remembered in those last moments, or why it compelled her to follow him willingly. Early morning commuters still avoid the station before sunrise. Some swear they hear footsteps in the tunnels beneath the platform. Others claim they've seen a tall figure in a grey hoodie watching from the shadows. But the strangest reports of all come from the people waiting alone at dawn. People who say they hear a woman whisper from directly behind them. I remember now. And when they turn around, no one is there. If you enjoyed this story and want more mysteries like it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. What do you think happened to Marina Hale? Was it a stalker, a stranger, or someone she once knew? Let me know your theories in the comments. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and remember, some mysteries are closer than we think.